here just off the House floor a few minutes after the President's State of the Union address. And I don't know that there were any surprises in this address. As one that I could have written for him, I believe. In fact, I would have maybe written an entirely different philosophy had been up to me. But a number of the things that he touched, he said our combat mission has ended in Afghanistan, and that our 100 and some thousand troops at the maximum is reduced now to about 15,000 engaged in Afghanistan and in Iraq. At no point did he declare victory, or neither did he speak in a high degree about accomplishments there, although he did mention that our Afghani security forces are taking over where Americans are leaving off. He was relatively tepid in that fashion. He addressed Cuba and his effort to open up diplomatic relations with Cuba. I thought that fell flat on the floor of the House. There were a few that applauded, but generally speaking, it was a statement that didn't have enthusiasm in the support of the Congress. And then I'd say he also said that we need to convert sunlight into liquid fuel. I took that to mean the President's endorsement of ethanol, although I'm sure he has some other things in mind as well. He mentioned Gitmo and cutting by half the number of inmates at Gitmo, the detainees, and his determination to close Gitmo. I think it's a mistake to do that. But generally speaking, he made a couple of good economic comments, and he spoke a lot about focusing policies that help the middle class. That would be necessary because the middle class has shrunk under his 6 years of the presidency. He did make a couple of points on the economy that were positive and I think solid, and that is that Wall Street has made a lot of money and the inflation has been held down. So we've had the growth in markets, but the inflation has been down. And out of all of this, I don't think there will be a lot of substance that's going to be converted into policy. And instead, I think it's for us to take a look into the future of this country, try to get this country back on free enterprise, grounded on free enterprise, to strengthen our families, to restore the Constitution and the rule of law, and strengthen this country and restore the pillars of American exceptionalism. If we can do that and lay that foundation for the next President of the United States, that's the future we need to lay out for America. And I think he understands he's a lame duck president, and that he's got 2 more years to go. And it's I don't expect that he'll be able to initiate anything very big from the beginning. So that's my analysis of the State of the Union address. Now it's time to get back to work for America.